Township meeting of the Township Board of Trustees, December 17th, 2020 at 7:35 p.m. We are recording this meeting as we normally do on a video camera, which we will post as soon as possible on our website. According to executive orders, any votes taken tonight will be roll call votes. I will try to ask each of the three other board members who are in attendance on each item if they have any comments and go one by one. I will go ahead and make the motions. Township Code allows the chairman of the board to make motions, and I would ask that someone second each motion so we can proceed to the discussion. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We meet the other requirements. I am physically present at the meeting as Chief Executive Officer. Clerk Lorraine Grimsby is also in attendance to take meeting minutes and also to perform the roll calls. As of 7:10, I had no emails for public comments. So when we get to the public comment section, the members of the public that are in attendance will have the opportunity to comment on any topic that they wish. So at this time, I'd like to call the meeting to order and ask everyone to stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I do note that I am here physically present, as is Clerk Grimsby, and I would ask that she call the roll at this time.
Trustee Ferguson?
Trustee present?
Okay. Trustee Kelly?
Present.
Trustee Donner?
Present.
Trustee Vanderlaan? I'll note as absent.
Okay.
And then Supervisor Tolman.
Present. Four of us are here. We do have a quorum. Thank you. At this time, I will make a motion to conduct the December Board of Trustees meeting electronically. Can I have a second, please?
I'll second.
Second.
Which opens it for discussion. Trustee Donner, do you have any items for discussion on this matter?
No.
Trustee Ferguson, do you have any discussion on this matter? Trustee Kelly, do you have any discussion on this matter?
No.
Clerk Grimsby, can you call the roll on the motion to conduct the December Board of Trustees meeting electronically?
Okay. Trustee Kelly? Trustee Kelly?
Aye.
Trustee Ferguson?
Aye.
Trustee Donner?
Aye.
Supervisor Tolman.
Aye. The motion carries 4-0. Thank you. At this time, I'll open the meeting to public comment. Residents may speak on issues in general for up to 3 minutes. Ms. Lemansky, do you have any public comment at this time you wish to make?
No comments.
Ms. Soul, do you have any public comment you'd like to make at this time?
Yes, I would like to inquire about the status of the electronics recycling program.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Carol Soul is inquiring about the status of the electronics recycling program.
Oh.
We can pass that on to the Highway Commissioner and see if we can get a response for you on that matter.
Thank you.
Okay, takes care of that item. That brings us to item number 6. I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of the board meeting from November 12th, 2020 as presented. Can I have a second, please?
I'll second.
I'll open it for discussion. Trustee Donner, do you have any comments on this item?
No.
Trustee Ferguson, do you have any comments on this matter?
No.
Trustee Kelly, do you have any comments on this matter?
No.
Clerk Grimsby, can you call the roll, please?
Okay. Trustee Ferguson?
Aye.
Trustee Kelly?
Aye.
Trustee Donner?
No.
Supervisor Tolman.
Aye, the motion carries 3-1. Thank you. Brings us to item number 7. I'll make a motion to approve the trustee audit and approval of bills and claims as presented. Can I have a second, please?
Second.
Open it for discussion. Trustee Donner, do you have any comments?
No.
Trustee Ferguson, do you have any comments?
No.
Trustee Kelly, do you have any comments?
No.
I have no comments. Clerk Grimsby, can you call the roll on this motion, please?
Trustee Donner?
Aye.
Trustee Ferguson?
Aye.
Trustee Kelly?
Aye.
Supervisor Tony?
Aye. Motion carries 4-0. Thank you. Brings us to item number 8. I will make a motion to approve selling various excess and obsolete electronic items on govdeals.com. Can I have a second, please?
That was Ferguson?
Trustee Ferguson offered a second. We're open for discussion. Trustee Donner, do you have any comments?
No.
Trustee Ferguson, do you have any comments?
No.
Trustee Kelly, do you have any comments?
I was just curious as to what kind of quantity we're talking about on these items. Do you have any numbers on these?
They're onesies mainly.
Okay, all right. And they're replacing items, or are they just ending up being extras?
Most of them are obsolete items that have already been replaced. We kind of cleaned out the closet a little
Okay.
and found some extra items, and we're obligated to offer them to the public for sale before we do anything else with them.
Thank you.
Okay, I have no further comments. Clerk Grimsby, can you call the roll on this item?
Trustee Donner?
Aye.
Trustee Ferguson?
Aye.
Trustee Kelly?
Aye.
Supervisor Tony?
Aye, motion carries 4-0. Thank you. That brings us to the supervisor's report. At 7 o'clock this evening, I got an update on the CARES funding. We have some additional reporting to do. I filled out an additional report this afternoon and sent it up to the county. And I got an email back indicating that most of what we asked for has been approved pending. We need to send them some proofs of payment. So we'll get that taken care of. It's possible, I do want to alert the trustees that the county may change the contents of the intergovernmental agreement in such a way that we would be obligated to reapprove the intergovernmental agreement before December 31st. And looking at the calendar, that kind of jams us. A special meeting requires a 10-day notice. An emergency meeting can be called within 24 hours, but it's usually for a catastrophic event. I guess the county board changing the terms of the intergovernmental agreement would count as a catastrophic event. If they do, and we are required to reapprove that agreement, I'll be contacting the trustees to set up an emergency meeting with the specific singular goal of approving a modified intergovernmental agreement if they pass one on Tuesday of next week. Just want to give you a heads up with that. We've got about 10 nonprofits that have submitted bills to us for COVID-related expenses that have really thrown them off kilter for the year, have taken a lot of money that normally they would be applying to their various worthy causes, and they've had to spend them on items that are basically because of the COVID pandemic. So we submitted a lot of their costs on their behalf to the county as part of our CARES funding requests. So hopefully we can get that all straightened out. Chris and I will be going over the particulars tomorrow and getting it straight. And hopefully we can get as much of the CARES funding as we can to take care of those things. That's my report. It's kind of confusing. It's a confusing report, but it's kind of a confusing time with this IGA. A lot of things changed at the last minute on us, but we'll do the best that we can. That brings.
Supervisor Tony, have they indicated any time frame when if they do change it, when they would be doing that?
They would change it at their Tuesday board meeting and then let us know. So I would, if it was changed to a point where we would have to reapprove the intergovernmental agreement, I'll probably be contacting everyone on Tuesday. I think they have their meetings in the morning at 10:30, so we would find out at some point in the afternoon if we need to call an emergency meeting to reapprove that singular item. And we'll do that as a Zoom meeting also. So it'll be kludgy and it'll be very homemade looking as far as an emergency meeting goes. Fortunately, it's not something like a tornado blowing through the township and destroying any buildings, but that's the example that's in the handbook for townships for emergency meetings, but I think this would count. That takes us to item number 10. Is there any old business? Trustee Donner, do you have any old business?
I do not.
Trustee Ferguson, do you have any old business?
No.
Trustee Kelly, do you have any old business?
No.
I have none. That takes us to item number 11, new business. Trustee Donner, do you have any new business?
I have none.
Trustee Ferguson, do you have any new business?
I do not.
Trustee Kelly, do you have any new business?
I just want to mention that the Friends for Donaldville Township Seniors is trying to do some fundraising, and we have been able to work out an agreement and purchase from Delta Car Wash. We're selling those car washes for $15. They're normally almost around $18. That's where you get the super car wash. So if anyone's interested, they can call Kathy Rager at the township office and purchase one or two. They make great stocking stuffers for the holidays. So again, it's and there's Delta Sonic locations just $90. Well, there's one in Naperville, and I'm not sure where the other are, but there are others. So again, it's the $15, and anyone's interested, please contact Kathy Rager. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Can I have a second, please?
A second.
Second.
Roll call, Clerk Grimsby.
Trustee Donner?
Aye.
Trustee Ferguson?
Aye.
Trustee Kelly? Trustee Kelly?
Trustee Kelly? That's an aye.
So it's hard to hear you.
Oh, Supervisor Tolman?
Aye. The motion carries. We are adjourned. Our next regular meeting will be held on Thursday, January 21st at 7:30 p.m. I'd like to thank the two members of the public that attended tonight and bore with us through some pretty dry proceedings. That's how it's going to be for Zoom meetings. That's basically the format for everything. So we'll see how it goes in January. Hopefully everybody will have vaccines and we'll all be back to normal by then, right? I'd like to wish everybody in the township a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And I will call this meeting adjourned. Thank you and good night.